Yeah, good morning, sir. I'm Sneha, and I'm currently working as a media analyst in 9 Star Information Technologies. And I have been working there for past 3 years, and that's it about me.
All right. So can you please walk
And
through your case study?
yes, sir. I'll do it in my Figma, sir. So I'm going to present my UI UX case study called Scrapycle, and it's a scrap selling app basically. And I chose this case study because it's a common problem faced by most of the working professionals and household people. Just like my friend is a working woman with a baby, and she's basically a cleanliness freak. She often used to clean her house and collect lots of scrap like newspapers, boxes, and plastics. And she finds it difficult to recycle them, and she needs a easy way to sell these scraps without leaving her home. And so, for the solution for this, the scrap pickup app will help to schedule a pickup whenever and wherever she needs without leaving her home or baby for such kind of thing. So the first step I have followed here is 4WH strategy, and it is a framework used to understand the user design, user needs and experiences. And the problem here is inconvenient process and lack of access points, uh, where one needs to go to their vendor place and sell the scraps. And this is basically a problem can be solved for all the general users, like household people and working professionals. And by solving this problem, we can create awareness on recycling, and also it gives her extra earning from by selling the scraps. And the goal is to make the recycling of scrap or selling the scraps is accessible at any time and anywhere by with the convenient scheduling. This can be done by creating an app like Scrapycle, where one can schedule a pickup and track their recyclables and receive cash for their waste. And this is what I have done in my 4WH strategy. So this design process is basically involves six major steps involving discover, which I'll add in later, sir. I'll add it.
No worries, no worries. You can proceed now with this. Yeah,
Okay,
you're good at actually.
which involves empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. And the very first step is empathize, which is basically understanding the user, what they need and what they don't. And for that, I have mapped the user journey for the task to sell the old recycled scraps. And this is the user journey I have created, and the user emotion is also mapped, and the frustration is found at the point where they commute to the scrap vendor shop, and it's basically difficult to find a very good scrap vendor shops nearby. And this is the user journey map. And from this, I have moved on to the quantitative researches, where the direct, indirect, and potential competitors of my case study has been found. And I have collected few direct competitors and collected the data of the reviews and ratings of their app from the Google Play Store. And with the data from the competitors, I have got few reviews, common reviews from these apps, and I have mentioned them here. And the next is the product feature comparison, is what are the features they have represented in the app or mapped and represented here, as which are there is represented with the green tick, and which they don't have is represented as red mark here. And this is what basically we have done in the quantitative research. And for the qualitative research is interviewing the general user directly, and these are the interview questions I have asked the user and collected the data from them and created the user persona. And through this user persona we can get the clear picture of what user needs and what are the pain points they feel, and I found the goals and the frustration point of the user I have interviewed. And this is a small bio about my user. And the main motive, they want a they want an app that that provides everything in them, like from guidance to the scheduling has to be in a smoother way, and fair price has to be given for their scrap items. And the frustration here is they find difficult to transport their vehicles, and the uncertain pickups where the vendor, once they give hope of coming for pickup and then they'll not, while the user will be make their schedule available for this, and those time are getting waste. So this is the main frustration point I have found it from the user research. And I have also created the empathy mapping with all the data I have all the answers I have got from the user. Moving on to the ideation phase, I have created the user stories for the pain points which I got it from the previous data I have collected. And as I have worked as a team in here, we have exchanged our user stories and exchange all our user stories and got the ideas. And these are the common ideas which I got from the teammates. And with with these ideas, I have generated the information architecture, which is basically a basic options that can be given in my app. And with this information architecture, I have framed my user flow. This is a basic user flow of my app. With the reference of the user flow, I'm moving on to my prototype, which involves low fidelity, mid fidelity, and high fidelity. Low fidelity is a basic pencil sketch of my all my screens, and these are the sketch screens I have displayed here. And the mid fidelity is done in Figma without any colors or images has been incorporated in my design. And this is the basic design I have designed in my mid fidelity. And before going further, moving on to the high fidelity, the design style guide and design system has been made, in which the typography, color theory, iconography, and components are everything I have already freehand I have made it and then used them in my high fidelity. The topography I used here is a Poppins, and it's a sans serif typeface, which is clean and modern to use to maintain consistency in my design. Color palette I have used this color vivid green, and which represents the freshness and positivity. And it basically the important significance is significance of using this green symbolizes the nature. And as my app is directly involved packs with the environment stuffs, and I've used the green. And all other colors I have mentioned here, and white has been used as a background color. And basically main text color is black, and others are secondary text colors have been used. And the grid system I have used as 8-point grid for designing my all my screens. And this is the iconography, and these are the icons I have used, and the illustrations I have used in my UI design. And the components I have used are these are the components I have used in my UI design. So the app logo inspiration is basically a combination of two images such as globe and two leaves, and combining to it, it provides my app logo, and it represents the global recycling effort after recycling. And the app name is a combination of two words, scrap and recycle, to get a word Scrapycle. And this is all about my logo and name. And moving on to UI designs, this is a splash screen. I have created an onboarding screens are the first 5 screens. And once the user click onto the get started, they move to the login and sign up screen. The new user will move to the sign up screen, and the existing user will stick on to the login, and and both the variations will proceed with OTP verification. Once the OTP is verified, they'll move on to the home screen. The home screen has a profile section, a notification, few banners, and a mini dashboard, and a pickup tracker, quick actions for the user to access easily to select their options, and motivational card, and upcoming drives, and the most recycled scrap. This is the existing user home screen, and where the new user without sign up will get the home screen like first one, and after signing up they'll get the appearance like the second screen. And for the existing user, if they haven't scheduled the pickup, the screen will be appeared as like third screen. And once the user has scheduled their pickup, the pickup tracker will appear on the home screen. This is the home screen types I have designed. And for the quick actions, first one is the price list, where the user can see the price offered for each of the scraps. First one is the just the categories that are mentioned for the price list, and once they click onto the category, they can see each individual scrap items price. And this is all about the price list. And the live tracking is enabled when the pickup has been scheduled and the pickup person has been assigned, and once the pickup is confirmed and once he is on the way, the pickup live tracking will be appeared like this. And scheduling pickup involves these steps, and the first step is the user has to select what are the scraps they want to sell, and they need to upload the pictures of the scrap. And once they selected the scrap, they can even calculate the approximate estimation. It's just the approximate estimation that can be calculated, and user gets to know what they can get from selling the scrap from Scrapycle. And once this is done, they can move on to selecting all their address, date, and time slots. And once they confirm all their time and date and address, the summary pickup will be appeared. Once the summary pickup is done, is confirmed, and once everything is done, the schedule will be successfully pickup will be scheduled successfully. And this is all about scheduling a pickup. And the community platform is basically for people who wants to know about more about scraps, and what are all the DIYs and the guidance they need. They can take it from the community app. And the first screen is for the user to upload any post or something. They can use this my feed, and my communities, they can see or share other community people like them, and they can see their post what they want, and they can access this community platform.
Okay.
And the market rates, the daily updates of the market rates will be in the market rates option, and the general settings will be in the settings screen. And for the profile, first one is for the new user, and the second one is for the existing user. And in the profile section, there is an option for history, where the pending upcoming pickups and the past pickup history will be shown. First two screens is for the new user, and the last two is for the existing user. And the payment mode, I have given three options. One is cash, next one is UPI, and the next one net banking. Cash and UPI is just by clicking onto them, they can enable the payment mode. But only for the net banking, they need to give the details, and then they need to confirm the details for the net banking option to be enabled. And for the pickup tracker, this is the special option that is enabled for the user once they schedule the pickup. Once the pickup has been scheduled, by clicking on to pickup schedule, they can get the overall summary of the pickup details. And if they want to edit the pickup, they can edit or cancel, or they can cancel it. And for the next is on the way. Once the on the way is enabled, it will navigate to the live tracking screen, and the location of the pickup person will be can be tracked by the user. and once they reach the location, reach the location will comes under the green color, and the estimated once the pickup person arrives at the home and the estimation is done, the estimation of the scrap will be shown here, and once the user accepts, the payment will be done. And once the pickup is entirely done, this gray color icon will be converted into green and highlighted is here. And this is all about my Scrapycle app, sir. And I need to do the testing after this, and everything is done.
Excellent. Great. So I have a few questions over here. So one is how the people are getting the market price. Can you go to the little up towards?
Yeah, this.
Yeah. Yes. Market rates of scrap. Any organized market is there?
I have just Googled, but I got the same answers in all the websites. I thought of giving an option will be better, as from the company side that they can integrate with a website or something to generate the data, right?
Correct. But is there any organized market is available in the? Is it available? These prices are available in public or available in the market? The reason is, see, I can understand these are the commodities. When it comes to the commodities, there in the trading market, they can able to, what do you call it? It's a very organized, structured market where they can able to get the price.
Okay.
Here, this is scrap market. So scrap market, I don't think so. There is any structured or organized pricing model is been available.
Okay.
So in that scenario, you need to add the value. If you want to add the value, then you have to showcase the research data. Okay. You have to prove that. Otherwise, you need to knock off. This is one of the beautiful feature, but this is going to be the unwanted question. But you can show the data. Is it available? This is where I had done the research and it's been available on this, right? You have to showcase the proof.
Okay. Should I add this or should I remove this, sir?
If you are going to add this, then you need to showcase the proof of evidence. Otherwise, you can remove. Else, what will happen? It's going to be the unnecessary question in the interview. It's a very brilliant one.
Find the research data. If I find it difficult,
yes.
I'll just remove
brilliant idea. It's a brilliant idea. It's a super duper feature. But finally, what happened? The people, they want some evidence, proof.
Yes.
Okay. So if you don't have the proof of these kind of a data, then it's going to be the spoiling of the entire show, right? So all are excellent, fantastic. So you have given a lot of meaningful font, colors, everything. You had given the meanings and everything. And the flow also he had given wonderful. So, and this is one of the beautiful presentation which I seen so far. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
Send
Thank you so much.
WhatsApp. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Thank you.